You gotta listen to them. You gotta listen to them.
Oh,
so I bought their CD in 1995. I bought their third.
I didn't know any of this. Okay.
Yeah, so I bought their CD in 1995.
Here we are with you.
New Artist Alert.
No, it's first time ever featured on our channel alert.
Correct. Dream Theater, Midnight, Messiah. Let's go.
That's why I'm like I'm trapped. I keep thinking that I'm waking up, but I'm still in a dream. It seems like it's going on forever. I can't get out of it. I don't want to wake up for real. How do you really wake up? When I finally woke up, I was like, whoa, that wasn't a dream. That was a visitation to this real place, the land of the dead.
All right. Well, before we get into it, we want to say thank you to Charles, who sent us his request, and he used the link found in the video description on how to get requests to us. So be like Charles if you want to listen to any more Dream Theater, any other such artists like them. Charles had this to say, Nathan. He goes, not sure if you reacted to Dream Theater, and I'm 99% sure we haven't either. That's why we did our new artists on the channel alert. He said this video shows scenes from their current 40th anniversary world tour. Their new album, Parasomnia, came out in February, and they have a live album recorded in Paris that's coming out in November this year, end of the month. And their song Night Terror is nominated for a Grammy as Best Metal Performance. But of course, we listened to Midnight Messiah from said album. And so I'll give you a little bit of context. So when I saw this, Charles, and others who are watching this from the Dream Theater fandom, I knew enough about them to, like, I wasn't surprised by the soundscape per se. In fact, I was a little bit worried, Nathan, because as you know, I'm not a big prog fan.
Yeah, me neither.
No, but what I liked about this song is that they didn't dabble with that too much, and it was pretty, like, it was like a catchy chorus, and he was like, I was able to do this throughout. Then so you kind of already had me a 5 out of 10 if you're gonna give it a rating. Like, already I could at least do this. I could bop my head, and people often watch reactions to see your head bopping. So I make sure I bop my head through songs because people, Nathan, have already turned off the commentary. So I want to entertain the people who don't want to hear our thoughts after. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, yeah.
At least we did that. We did that for them. Now, those who want to hear our thoughts, this is who we're speaking to. So I was happy about that because I was a little bit nervous. Now, I'll say this about Dream Theater because I've said the same about Rush, in that I don't like Rush as artists. Like, I don't, meaning, sorry, their work, what they produce. I know they're talented. I know they're incredibly talented. I know they're very good at what they do. You know, just like you could like, it's like your favorite hockey or basketball team. You might not like the other team, even though they're very talented people. So if you want to look at it like that. So Rush, great guys. They're fellow Canadians too, which I love, of course. But I just don't find their music speaks to me. There's a little bit of that with Dream Theater. Now, in that it doesn't speak to me. So when I was listening to this song, I was like, okay, these guys are very good at what they do. This is their 40th tour, our 40th anniversary tour. Look, I mean, you can tell they're older. They're like in their 60s. Yeah. But you can tell they're very good at what they do. That's the thing, is these guys, and with the little I know with the music of Dream Theater and their abilities, they're very talented. I had a friend, Nathan, 31 years ago now, a huge Dream Theater fan, because you gotta listen to him. So I bought their CD in 1995. I didn't
know any of this. Okay.
Yeah. So I bought their CD in 1995, long before there was YouTube or reaction channels. And it would have been interesting to see Ryan's face. And I listened to it, and I did give it an honest listen. I listen. And I feel the same way now that I did with that album Awake, their third studio album. I just feel like they're very good at what they do, but I don't know if it's for me.
Yeah. Yeah. And you kind of took what I was going to say from a different angle. And I know that the Dream Theater fans are going to like think we're crapping all over this, and we're not. I think good music files out there understand that, like, music is an acquired taste for everybody.
Sure.
Well, there was a time when I was really trying to get into Rush, and I was trying to, I had this student who loved Rush and just wanted me to really, and I wanted so badly to like Rush, and I would listen to some songs, and I'm like, is this something that I'm going to listen to again? It was the question I kept asking myself. Will I listen to this on my own again? And when the answer came out, no, not really, I just was like, I think I'm done. I'm done trying to like it. So when I heard this here, I did think of Rush, but it's different from Rush. And this is where I think it's divergent. What I can't stand about Rush is just Geddy Lee's voice. I've always found it just kind of like grating. I love the music. I love the sound of it. But every time his voice came on, I was like, would I actually play this? Because that sound, it just kind of gets on my nerves. Whereas this guy's voice wasn't that bad. I thought he was a good singer. But there was a lot of kind kind of theatrics that went with that.
Yeah,
That I'm.
that's
I know a lot of people
Dream
love that
Theater.
stuff.
They had theatrics and Dream Theater.
There you go. And it's all part of the show. It's part of, people are like, oh, but you haven't seen him live. I'm like, I could see that would be a fun show to see.
Sure.
I don't know if I would be as excited to be at that show. I'd just be like bopping my head. So
Sure.
good song. Like I enjoyed the song. I'm sure that there's other songs too. It's not a strike for me. It's not like oh no, I don't want to hear any more of that. I could hear more of that. Yeah, I could hear more.
It's not a strike.
Yeah,
I'm just not sure where I am yet.
Yeah, I didn't get like super excited about it. I was just like, I like that sound. It had a lot of like a little bit of Megadeth sound every once in a while, a little bit of old school Metallica even. But it wasn't like whoa, like what is this new sound? There's been other bands that we've been introduced to lately that we're both big fans of, where we're like, oh, this is great. This is the kind of stuff we love. And this, for me, hearing this went, okay, I think I've heard this before. Yeah.
So the singer is Kevin James Labrie. And speaking of Canadians, Nathan, he's a fellow Canadian born in Ontario, Canada. There you go.
Oh, I bet you he's friends with Geddy Lee.
They probably have rubbed shoulders at some point in the Canadian rock world. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well,
it was fun. Thanks, Charles.
Wait, before we leave, Charles just said that Mike Portnoy, and that's a very famous, even I've heard that name. Incredible drummer. Like I said, these guys, before people get mad at us, all these guys are extremely talented. I don't know how we have to it's so weird that we have to
well, I would guess this. Here, I'll just say this. I think this will kind of put things to rest here. My guess is that fans of Dream Theater are not like fans of other bands where, like, if we say anything even slightly negative, like we get lambasted for it, because people come to reaction channels to get their scratch itched for them, right? And so I would just make a hunch here that Dream Theater fans are a little smarter, and so they appreciate a little bit of pushback, because that probably helps them to like maybe rephrase or explain things. So
they don't need the echo chamber that some fan bases need.
Yes, some fan bases we've realized on this channel, they need an echo chamber. I don't think Dream Theater needs an echo chamber. So
before we close, Mike Portnoy, I've heard that name many times. Incredible drummer, and you can tell that he is. And just a side note, he wrote that song. He wrote the lyrics to that song. So
that's really
all right.
Cool. Well, thanks for that, Charles, and we'll see you on the next one.
I come from planet Will. I come from planet Will.